Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Jackie, and as the title may suggest, I'm filming a collective haul video for you. So this is comprised of some purchases I did at, where have I been? Home Bargains, Clinique's websites, Vinted, and TK Maxx, I believe. Oh, and Boots. So please stay tuned. Don't forget to like and comment, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing, I'm going to do it in category or groups. So the first thing is things I got from Home Bargains in terms of like household, mainly cleaning items. So the first things I got were these plugins. These are just the Febreze, you know, the three for the 3 Volution plugins. So I got this one in Blossom and Breeze. This is the Mrs. Hinch one. I think I thought I bought 2 Mrs. Hinch ones, but obviously I didn't. So this is the Midsummer Memories Mrs. Hinch one, a Spring Awakening, and another Blossom and Breeze. Because we have the plugins, one in our hallway, one on our landing. And the next things I got were these Febreze bathroom, but you can use them anywhere, like air fresheners. So I've got 2 of the Mrs. Hinch ones. Again, this is the Midsummer Memories, and a Exotic Bloom. So we have 3 toilets or bathrooms, if you like. So we've got downstairs toilet, the ensuite, which my husband uses, and the main bathroom, which is mine. So I always have 3 of any like bathroom thing. And then I got these, although actually I got 4 of these. I haven't got prices. I'm really sorry guys, I didn't get a receipt. But these are the gel air freshener by Aroma. I think they're just Home Bargains' own brand. I'm not 100% sure, but these are in tropical, and actually I got them all in tropical, but I got 4 of these. So we'll see what they're like. They're a lot cheaper. These were 3 for £6, I believe, and these I think were about £1 something. Actually, it might have even been like something pence. They weren't even like a pound something. So I'm always happy to try cheaper alternatives. 2 dishwasher cleaners. Again, I think this is either a brand or Home Bargains' own brand. I'm not sure. This one is in lemon, and this one is in pink grapefruit, which I don't like grapefruit scent, but I didn't look at what the scent was, in all honesty. Then I've got 2 of these bin odor destroyers by Nutridol. This is the raspberry and lime crush. It actually smells really nice, and I like to just sprinkle it in my bin when I first put in a new bin liner, and then maybe twice more, and also for the outside bin I sometimes use it. So as I said, I just got 2 of those. Then I got these, which I have had before. These are the Crystale brand again, but these are the in-wash dishwasher cleaners. So there's 2 little capsules, and they just look like this. And basically, before you put your dishwasher on, you just chuck them in, and it just keeps on top of it. Once a month, I put my dishwasher on a full clean with like one of these, and I clean all the filter and everything. But this kind of just keeps it going, and also they're safe to use in wash, because if anybody has a dishwasher and has cleaned it and used these, obviously, as you know, you can't have stuff in there whilst you're doing it, so that is a bit inconvenient. But I bought 4 of these packets, so that's 8 tablets, quick maths. Then I just got this cheap bleach. I'd actually run out of bleach, and we have, I don't know if anyone else has, and I might have mentioned this in a future video. This video will probably be up somewhere in between, but we have one of those like food waste bins now, and it gets disgusting inside, and I actually didn't have any bleach, so I bought 2 of these. They're like a few pence each. I've got two, I obviously buy two of everything, don't I, or more. Two of these 1001 carpet refresh. Love these, but quite expensive for what they are. This one is in soft jasmine and linen, and then this one is in Thai orchid and passion fruit, but just refreshes the carpet, makes it smell really nice, which I like. And then I got two, sorry, knocking everything over. Then I got two of these. These are an alternative. This is by Designer Fragrances, and this is carpet and upholstery refreshener, because sometimes refresher's not a word. This is carpet, but this one is carpet and upholstery, and we have a like a fabric bed frame, and sometimes I spray it on there. So this is Peony, and this one is LA Dreams. I didn't like a lot of the scents. I think it's about £1.50, and these are normally £2-3 or something. Next thing is this Sif Cream Miracle Cleaner. I use this on my cooker. It's just a clean scent. I had a limited edition one. Oh, I didn't know you could use it on shoes. That's quite good. But yeah, I like to use this on my cooker top every so often. I bought a new scrubbing brush because I had a pink stuff one and it broke, because I think where I keep it in a holder it gets wet and then it messes up the terminal, so I must put it away somewhere dry. But this was relatively cheap. They had the pink stuff one again, which is basically this, but this is pink and the bristles are pink and white, but it comes in a set. It's really good value actually. It's £12. We get 2 tubs of the pink stuff paste and the brush. I didn't need the brush because I didn't need the paste. I've already got like 4 containers of it, so I didn't think it was worth it just for the pink one, even though everything's better when it's pink. But there we are. And then this, I got this Lenor Unstoppables. This was really good value. So they had the smaller 495 gram Lenor one was like £7 something, and this was the same price. It's just a pretty sort of standard fresh scent, as it says there. But I'm just whatever's cheapest with those, but also good value because they can be really expensive, these. I do like to use them, but they can be quite spenny. And then I got 2 of these tin foils, kitchen foils. I ran out of it, and it's actually a 30 meters one, so that's good. So hopefully I won't run out again. So that is household sort of home bargains, and I will get the next lot of stuff and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so on to the next category, which is like skincare, beauty, sort of makeup, and that's about it. So I broke my rules in terms of my cruelty-free journey. So I have a video upcoming about cruelty-free. However, my skin cannot take the stuff that I have been buying to try and that I already had. Some stuff I had purchased over time, but my skin is really suffering, and actually today it looks okay, but it's not great. So the only thing I've found that will really truly work is Clinique. I didn't want to buy it because it's not deemed cruelty free. However, in this country it is cruelty free, and in the majority of countries it's cruelty free. It's because they sell in China that it isn't considered cruelty free. I think it might be linked to another company who also isn't cruelty free, but I have to do something. So I did an order with Clinique. I actually made a pretty good saving, and I got a free item. But yes, I have broken my rule. Can I really help it? No, because I can't find anything. And the main thing I cannot find a replacement for is this. This is the clarifying lotion, the twice a day exfoliator number 2. This is the purple one for dry combination skin. This is the only thing I can find that works for my skin. I'm not going to apologize for it. I have to have it. So I've gone probably 6 months without purchase, or probably a year without purchasing, using up what I had. But yeah, so this is one of the things I bought. This face wash, this is the step 1, so this is the liquid face soap in mild. What's really annoying is I had one, cleared out all my non-cruelty free stuff, sold it on Vinted, and then had to buy a new one. But there you go, that's that. I got this Take Off the Day cleansing oil because I had a sample of a MAC cleansing oil, which you'll see in my future empties video. And it was so good. I never used a cleansing oil before. I've used balms and they're also very good, but this oil, well, the MAC one was very good, so I assume this is very good. This is the third step in the routine. This is the Dramatically Different moisturizing lotion. I'm about halfway through, or quarter of the way through one, and this is my backup. And then I got these 2 little Take the Day Off makeup remover for lids, lashes and lips. I use it on my face as well. So we've got the full sized and the travel size, and you just sort of shake it up. I forgot to shake it up this morning. I actually used it just to make sure I'd taken all my makeup off from yesterday, and I forgot to shake it, and it came out like a oil slick, so that was not ideal. But yeah, these actually, they have made improvements, but the lids, you have to, it's very strange, they're quite hard to get off, but you have to kind of pull it up and then push it down. But there was lots of things online about this, because I had one that I must have got free, I think, because Clinique also have fantastic Black Friday offers, and but I couldn't wait till then. Even though November's not a million miles away, I really couldn't wait. So and I had to ping all the lids to get it to come off, but I've kind of got the knack now. I got these 2 Take Off the Day cleansing balms. So this is the little travel size, and this is the big full size. Actually, when I got it, what's this? This is even only the 125 milliliter. They also do a 200 milliliter one, and I thought this was pretty big. I had a really tiny sample that I took to New York with me when I went on my work trip, and it was amazing. First time I'd ever used like a cleansing balm, and changed my thoughts on everything. So that's that. And then I got 2 cleansing cloths, one that I used yesterday. They are a bit rougher than I thought they'd be a bit softer, but these are just these are Take the Day Off cleansing cloths. And then in Boots, so that came from the Clinique website, and then in Boots I got this travel set, which just has the face wash, the exfoliator and the moisturizer. Now what's really good with the the exfoliator, you can, it's all wrapped up in paper, at least it's sustainable even if it's not cruelty free. It comes in a little refillable bottle, whereas the other ones you can't really refill. So I'll just have to, I might buy another set of that as like a backup to my backup. So that is Clinique. Then I got this vitamin C super fruits serum from Home Bargains. I think it's about £1 or something, $1.99 maybe. I thought it was going to be really pineapple-y based on the box, which clearly has pineapples on it. However, unfortunately, it isn't as pineapple. It's not pineapple-y at all, actually. But I used it yesterday and it was really nice. Because my other serum I had, which was an Aura one, also from Home Bargains, I think I'd had it a year maybe, and it was starting to get a bit stingy, so I just bought this as a new one. That's Home Bargains in terms of not cleaning products. And then I went to TK Maxx. My no spend month isn't going very well, is it? But I have actually been really good up until just now, and these I deem as necessities. So I got these Glam Fox Ultra Revital Collagen Solution Masks. You get I don't know how many you get in there, doesn't say. Hopefully more than one. This was $6.99, and it was in like their Korean beauty section. I'll have to translate the packaging because it, oh yeah, you get quite a few in there. How many did you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, so that's good. These are like, I think they're like squishy masks, so we'll give those a try. I need to try and just get into using like masks and stuff. Other TK Maxx purchases, this little scalp restore set by Umberto Gianni. I can't say his name. This is £7.99, should have been £10.75. Really love this stuff. It smells so amazing. They had two. The over consumer in me picked up both, and then I put one back. But this has the scrub treatment, and this is in coconut. Well, it's got like a coconutty, limey scent, but this is the scrub. I had a sample of this, might have been a little bit bigger than this one. I used it up, it was so good. I do have a different scalp scrub at the moment. I'm not a huge fan of the scent, but anyway, that's fine. And then this is the shampoo, and then this is the conditioner. And then I also got, and I hate TK Maxx, oh, it came off, normally they peel about. This is the same, this is the Next Day Perfect Invisible Dry Shampoo. This was £4.99, should have been £8.95, so a bit of a saving. I don't know if it... Oh yeah, it's got a similar smell. I thought it would because they match, but it just smells really nice. So that's TK Maxx, and the last things are things that I got off Vinted and eBay actually. So the first two things are these, and they're a bit dirty, so I have been using them. Rhode blushes. Now these are the pocket blush. One is in Piggy and the other one is in Sleepy Girl. Now, after I received them, they were very, very cheap, okay? So let's put a caveat out there, or a disclaimer. They were really cheap, so I was pretty suspicious already of their authenticity. But when I received them, the packaging's okay. I've never touched, felt, or seen a Rhode product in real life, so I don't know what they're supposed to feel like. However, oh, it doesn't do it now. But when oh, it does a little bit. It makes like a, sorry about that, cover your ears. A really squeaky, nasty sound. Now, I actually reported the listing and eBay deemed that it was, they were fakes, which for the price, I paid like literally £3.50 for each one. So for the price, I was kind of expecting it. But this blush I've actually used, I've used them both actually. They're quite nice. You get a decent amount of product in there. I think it's still going, but I don't want to break it. Mine looks a bit funny on the end because I've used it. This one is Sleepy Girl. Actually, it goes on really nicely. When I first got it, it was a bit draggy, as in pulley on the skin. And then this one is like a lighter shade. And yeah. So that's Sleepy Girl and that's Piggy. Apparently, I would be really... Oh, sorry, there you go. It does squeak. I would be really interested to actually go to somewhere that sells Rhode products and see them and see if, you know, it is actually like that. But, you know, I paid a cheap price. I don't really know what I was expecting. But yeah, so that's those. And then the last two things are from Vinted. One is the Fenty Cheek Suede Powder Blush, and this is in Water Brat. And then this is the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter, also in Water Brat. I think I paid £8 for each of them. Again, I don't know if this is a full-sized or not. I feel they're genuine. The people said they were gifts and they didn't want them. So this is Water Brat and this is the Suede Blush. And that's it there. It's so, so soft. And then that is the blush shade there. It is really a bit more like a highlight. And then this is the highlight. It's really cute, really sweet little size. Got the Fenty Beauty there. Quite powdery. And then that is the, excuse the bruises on my hand, sorry. And then that is the highlighter. So we've got the blusher and the highlighter. So I think they're really nice. Quite a deal. Everywhere I looked online, so like Boots, John Lewis, literally everywhere, said they had the water, Space NK, Sephora, like said they had the Water Brat, and I specifically wanted that in the highlighter and stuff, and then they didn't. They were out of stock. So they had the, I think it's What a Bee, but I didn't want that one because it's quite dark, and I didn't want it because I've got lighter coloured skin. I didn't really feel that would work for me. So that is it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. I haven't done a haul for ages because, as I said, I've been trying to do no buy as best I can, and I haven't done too bad at it, in all fairness. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything that I've bought that you've tried already or that you would like to try. Do you shop in Home Bargains? Do you get your beauty stuff from there, or TK Maxx? Please let me know. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.